sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the New England Patriots. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. He's got his defense firing on all cylinders right now. They're coming off a shutout victory their last time out. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. You've got to get that changed around.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's May. He'll try and do this himself. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass. They didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
A check on the numbers. Touchdown, Carolina! Chuba Hubbard. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You say, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
To throw, it's May. It's complete to Diggs. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
For the Patriots.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. taken in at the 22. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Young off the play fake.
At the 30-yard line.
That is caught. McMillan with it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Hubbard. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this 1st half. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. A short throw held in by Trimble. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line.
And the Panthers' 1st down.
Young. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. And it's stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
That's another Panthers.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Hubbard. Will get down close to the goal line, but not in. And this will be marked down at the 1. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Hubbard looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Dowdle. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. He converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Pats at the line, ready to go. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
18. That's good for a Patriots first down.
They'll throw with May. Douglas with a grab over the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 49 yard.
Here's May. Fighting through pressure. May looking to run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. First and 10 here. And you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead. And it'll come back to the spot on the fumble. Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt.
For the Patriots.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Final play of the half, Young. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he'll be caught. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando. And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff ready to go. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. A dangerous return man showing it here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
off the play fake, Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here in a third and 8. And he is caught. He's got a first and maybe more. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. New England trying to get to place on offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
The throw there is incomplete.
Incomplete. Covered by J.C. Horn.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Stevenson. It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Patriots.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll try the left side with Stevenson. And he is going to lose yardage here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 5.
Throwing here is May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 32-yard line.
And the Patriots 1st down.
To the air, May. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To the right side, this is Stevenson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. May looking to run. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. The Patriots send out their punter. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. Carolina getting set to take the field. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Young working out of the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Patriots take over. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Looking to throw, May. Checking this down to Stevenson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field. He's going incomplete. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down.
From the gun, it's May. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
The tackle by Chris Barnes. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Patriots 1st down.
Back to Stevenson on 1st down. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's switch it up here and look to throw. And he is going to lose yardage here. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16.
The tackle made back at the 39.
From the shotgun, May with it. Rifles one, it's going to be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Yeah, they're going to speed things up here.
By Keon White. Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
It's Young off play action. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extreme.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they tried to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas.
Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike. He'll try to do it himself. That was going to throw deep right side. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they tried to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
The play is a turnover on down.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And running with power here. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Stephon Diggs. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are finally into the end zone here this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They run again with Dowdle. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Matthew Wright on for the Carolina field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7.
Patriots.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
So the Patriots now down by 13, a minute 39 to go.
23-yard line.
It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
2nd and 14. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Drop for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation. This is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
Yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10.
To throw, it's made. It's caught by Hooper. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Here we go, first and goal.
62 yards. That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
And he spikes it here with 35 seconds left. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Stevenson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to.
Oh, this is blocked. It's picked up the live ball here, remember. But he will not be able to bring this one back in the extra point attempt. Unsuccessful.
Well, times have definitely changed on the PAT, on the extra point, haven't they? A lot more effort goes into this play from both sides.
Yeah, because let's face it, a lot of time on extra points, the effort is not what it is when you're trying to block a field goal.
No doubt about it. Before, when the ball was snapped at the 2-yard line, it's really a virtual chip shot. Now everyone believes they can get to it and knock it away, and we know how crucial every point is. So the defensive guys, they spend a lot more time trying to get.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. Oh, he fakes the spike. He's going to take another shot here. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They run here with Downer. And to the 49-yard line to go further, and obviously he is well short of the first.
A gain of 3.
Young to throw on 4. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
It's a turnover on downs.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And I'll tell you what, it has not been with a whole lot of frequency over the last couple of decades or so. The teams have come into New England and escaped with a victory, but that's what happened here.
It almost doesn't feel real, does it?
We've seen it so few times.
That actually happened, right? We saw it. They came out of there with a win. And on the other side, in that locker room, you know what they're saying? We didn't really lose. Time just ran out on us. That's the attitude they have because they don't see it happen very often. Not even sure how to handle it.
And you see some stunned faces heading for the exits here in New England. So for Carolina, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
One month down, and what a month it was. I'm Scott Hansen. Here's your Week 4 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get you caught up on. Why don't we start out in Foxborough? The Patriots at home to take on the Carolina Panthers. And this is Tetaroa McMillan. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. This is going to wind up as a 57-yard touchdown. From there, let's go out to Dublin, Ireland, the NFL's first ever regular season game in Ireland. The Vikings and the Steelers have the honors. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. This is going to end up a touchdown. The Steelers have won 2 straight since the Week 2 loss. They go to 3-1 with the victory. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans taking on the Tennessee Titans. And it's the man with the 0 across his chest, Calvin Ridley. He has a step. He has the grab. This will be an 83-yard catch and run for the touchdown. The Titans bounce back from the loss in Week 3. They move to 3-1 with the W. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week right here on EA Sports.